What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Zab. Welcome back to another YouTube video, and we are going to talk about Thinkorswim in 2024. I will show you guys what my setup is like and what I set up my Thinkorswim as to be able to do options trading, and hopefully you guys will learn a thing or two from my setup. Now I do have 3 different screens, so you can manage them as you want to. One of my screens is strictly charts. The other 2 is for the options ladder, and the third screen is basically I go in and out of my positions. Okay, on one screen I watch the Qs, the ES, and the Nasdaq. All right, so as soon as you log in, this is the simulated paper trading account. So I just logged in for the first time, and I will be talking to you guys about how are we going to be setting this up for 2024 in options trading. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip this. We don't need this. So this is the first, as soon as you log in, this is the first screen you are going to be seeing. So the first thing you want to do is you want to clean this up as much as possible. So the first thing is we're going to remove, starting the left hand side, we're going to go down, and this is the same exact thing as you will see in your actual Thinkorswim account. So we're going to delete the gadget, delete the gadget, delete the gadget, delete the gadget. Okay, this is your account information. I'm going to leave that here. We like the account information, so we're going to leave that right over here. All right, this is the monitor tab, and this is where we are. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and get started on your watch list. So we are going to create a plus and have a watch list. Okay, so your watch lists are going to go here. You can select your watch list. I don't know. Let's create a watch list. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my charts here. I'm gonna create my watch list. I don't know, it's gonna be AMD. Oh, wait. Personal watch list. All right, AMD. Okay, I don't know. Tesla. SPY. Important. Right. QQQ. Apple. Meta and Microsoft. Meta. And let's add Microsoft MSFT. Okay, I liked it. Let's save this. So there you go. This is your watch list. Okay, this is your watch list. And while we're on it, we're gonna change this watch list to the color red. Okay. You know what? Matter of fact, created lilac. Lilac. Purple. The purple color, right? I'll tell you what. So when this happens, right, you want to see the options chart of the particular stock that you select. So for instance, I click on Tesla. There you go. You open up, this is your options chain. So click SPY, this is your options chain. Qs, this is your options. You got the idea, okay? So that's the very first step. The very first step you want to do. The second thing you want to do is you want to look at the charts, right? When you're watching something, I look at the charts on TradingView. But if you want to look at the charts, the second thing you're going to do is you're going to open up the charts tab. Okay? You're going to open up the charts tab, and you go on the right hand side here, and you're going to click detach. Okay? I'm going to minimize this for now, and I'm going to go back to the monitor. Okay? To the trade, sorry. I'm going to go back to the trade. I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to make this small. Okay, I'm gonna make this small. Again, I'm trying to show you guys how to fit everything on one screen. Okay, how to fit everything on one screen, right? I'm gonna maximize this again. And there you go. This is your chart. Okay. Now, if I do this color, the purple color, every time you click, this is pie chart, this is Tesla chart, this is the Qs, Microsoft, Meta, AMD, Apple. You got the idea. This is purple, this is purple, this is purple. Great. Okay. Now the next part is how do you actually take the trades? You got the chart, you got the options chain, you have the watch list. You're basically ready to go in on a trade. Okay, you want to buy the options, you want to sell the options, and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna remove this chart from here. Assuming you have more than one monitors, you can drag this over to your next monitor, and you should be able to do that. Okay. For now, I'm gonna minimize this guy, and this is how you would set up your actual buying and selling options. There are a couple things that you need. So the first thing we want to do is you want to go to the active trader right here. Okay, we go in the active trader and we are going to create the single sell. Okay, you can do a double, you could do quadruple, you could do whatever, however many you want. Okay, for me, single is fine. That's all I care about right now. And I'm going to, after clicking single, I am going to detach it. Minimize this. Go back to all products. So we were in active trader, right? We detached it. We went to all products. This is where your option change is going to be. You're going to open your active trader here. Okay, and this is where you will be going within all your trades. Okay, a couple things to notice here. The active trader have a chart. This chart is going to be the chart of the options that you're purchasing. Okay, so we're going to color coordinate this to red. Okay, we're going to make this red, and the reason why I made this red is because if you go in Tesla and you want to buy a Tesla expiring first, you know, options, let's change the strike to 10. Say Tesla is gonna go up next week. We look at calls are right here, puts it right here. You want to right click this, send to, and you hit red. Okay, now when you hit it red, we color coordinated this as a red color. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, hopefully you guys are able to follow along. Okay, so we send it to red. This is what your options contract is, and here you can buy and sell your options contract. All right, if you hold on till the end of the video, I'll show you exactly how I trade my options. It's a nice little plus point. Okay, so this is how you would set it up. Same thing, you go to Qs, expiration date, send, red. Okay, that's what you would do. This is the chart of the options contract. This is a ladder. All right, this is something that to keep in mind. Now the cool thing here is that if you don't want the chart, you can just click this button and the chart is gone. You want to see the chart of the options, you can click this button, the chart is back up. Okay, it's good to see your entries and exits depending on the chart, and this is the options chart. This has nothing to do with the Qs and the SPY chart. This is completely different. Okay, this is going to be your actual chart that you'll be watching. This is the options chart that you send over from your watch list. All right, so now you come on this on this table. You have the volume, have the buying orders, the sell orders, the ask size, and the bid size. The buy orders and the sell orders are going to be your orders that you will be purchasing or selling. Okay, and yeah, this is the chart. The next thing you want to do is you wanna press this little arrow, and you're able to select the quantities, right? 1, 3, 5, 10, 20. If you want to change the number of quantities, let me show you how to do that. That's pretty simple. you will go in, where do you go? You go in, there's settings somewhere. You go to the settings of the main page. Yes, you go in the setup, application settings, you go in order defaults, you go in options, and default quantity of orders. You could do 10 here, increment them by 5. Okay, apply settings. You can close them right here, and you can see 10, 30, 50, 100, 200. You know, if you want to increment that, they're getting incremented by 5. All right, so that's neat. Now these are 50 options contract. Okay, keep that in mind, right? We want to go back to 1. You want to go back to 5. Okay, whatever. Always have auto send checked off, because when you hit that buy market button, it'll automatically send it through. If you want to change these buttons, you can click this configure button, and you can change the button as buy market, sell market. What I like to do, if you want to do, I mean, the quickest fill is going to be buy and sell market. There's nothing faster than this. But if you want a little bit on the limit side, if you want to fill in on limit, you can do buy limit. Buy ask, I would say. Where is buy ask? Okay, and sell bid. Okay, you can hit buy ask and you can sell bid. Okay, that will also, this is a limit order, this is a market order. You know, the fastest way is going to be the market. If you care about the limit, that's something that you can do. Okay, and when you hit the buy, you can see the buy 5 market is hovering over the $1.80 point, because that is what the options contract price is. Okay, once you buy something, you can watch it on the ladder, and you're in. And then you can sell it right away if you want to. Now, the cool thing is templates. Let's talk about how I trade options, right? You can select the target with bracket, target with 2 brackets, and target with 3 brackets, you know, depending on how many orders you have, right? Depending on how many orders do you guys have, you will be able to utilize this neat function, okay? Target with bracket basically will tell you, I want to purchase, like fill me in right now, but create a take profit and a stop order at the same time, right? So, for instance, I do everything in percentages. My take profit is a limit order of 20%. It hits 20%, get me out of the position. And if it hits, I don't know, if it hits 20% stop, let's do percent here. If it does 20%, if the contract price goes below 20% of my current price, then stop me out. Okay, if I hover over this, you can see there's a stop order automatically being made, and there's a limit order automatically. As soon as one of them gets hit, automatically the whole position gets executed. Okay, the other orders gets canceled. So keep that in mind. So if a 20% profit gets hit, the stop order will get canceled. If the stop order gets filled, the limit order is going to get canceled. Okay, something to keep in mind. All right, target with 2 brackets and 3 brackets. Again, you can go crazy with it. You bought a 5 position. Out of the 5, 3 you want to sell them at 20% take profit, 30% stop loss. Okay, and out of the 5, the 2 you want, I don't know, you want it to be a runner. You want it to be a runner, get me out at 50%. Okay, and stop loss, I still think 30% is plenty, you know, for a stop loss. Okay, once you have made these, what you can do is you can click them and you can save them as YouTube, I don't know, YouTube template. Save them as that. Okay, so when you go to the single order, you can buy 5, sell 5, whatever, right? But you have your YouTube template right here. You click this every morning, bam, everything's ready to go. Okay, That's how you would be trading if you want to be trading. Okay, if you want to limit these columns, you can click this guy, customize, and you can remove any of these columns you want. You can remove the volume. You know, I like to have the P&L open on here. Price is fine. Besides, anything else is fine. That's how I like mine set up. All right. So overall, that's how you would trade as fast as you want on the options side on Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim makes it very easy for you to trade. It's super convenient for new traders, and this is how my chart is set up for the new ones. If you want to make, if you're trading more than one stock, if you want to focus on, if you have multiple screens, you want to make multiple, you can just repeat the same exact steps, you know, and you can make multiple windows and kind of line them up, multiple active trader windows and line them up one after the other. You can even do something like, I don't know, something like this. Now you have 4, you know, you have 4. You can color coordinate this. You can set yellow, blue, and green. Okay, what this will do is I go here, I go to the queues, I see this contract. Oh, you know what? Let me send it to yellow. I go to the Microsoft, you know, Microsoft puts are setting up nicely. Oh, let me send it to blue. Okay. AMD calls are setting up nicely. Let me set them up to green. You know, same thing. Buy market, sell market, buy market, sell market, buy market. You will not be able to see your chart here because it's so skinny, but if you have a wider monitor, you will be able to do so. So those are some things that I'm talking about, and overall, this is what you will be looking for. Okay. The next thing you want to do is, how do you save this instance of your chart every time you come in? So the first thing you want to do is, so you have this setup, right? You configure settings. Nope, not this guy. I keep clicking the wrong thing. You go to this gear icon right here, and you save this workplace as, I'm just gonna name it YouTube test workspace. Okay, and you save it. However many screens you have, however many screens are set up in whichever monitor, every morning when you come in here and you just click YouTube test workspace, you click this, it will open up exactly how you saved it. So that's a very neat thing to think about. Okay, it's super nice, super neat, very cool. And that's all I got. That's how you set up your Thinkorswim in 2024. At least that's how I do it. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. I will get them back to you. I will create a new video for you if it's video worthy. If not, if the answer is simple, I will just reply back to you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.